No. Right. Okay, so I'm about to start playing Xcom, anyone known, for the first time ever. Never played the Xcom game. I've played the demo though, and I haven't played a strategy game in ages, and I love them. They're probably my most favourite, genre until I started playing RPGs, and then strategy games. They basically stopped making them for the console, and now this one isn't like a base building strategy game like Command and Conquer. It's more turn based, but I still really like it. So because I really used to play chess a lot when I was younger. So let's get into it. So it's free on PlayStation Plus right now if you're in Europe. I think it should be worldwide as well. Unreal Engine 3, probably. I reckon. Press start. Press start to play. Here's the thing, like, obviously I've been watching YouTube for about 2 years now. I remember I did watch it in about 2008 when I just stopped watching it and never watched it again. And then beginning of 2011 I started watching it again. And, I haven't stopped since. Because when I was I was about 10, 11, it didn't really bother me too much. But then, as I got older, I got into as a teen, I started watching it as a teenager, so it probably interested me more, And because of that, I can't, you get you pick up things from other YouTubers and you their funny things they say and you say it all the time. Okay, so now, where's the Iron Man difficulty? I thought it was supposed to be advanced options. Enable Iron Man. How do in Iron Man, you cannot reload earlier saves, adding a different level of challenge experience. Iron Man mode is only for experienced players. Now, apparently, I've heard this is the only way to play the game. And so we're going to put that on there. We added that, but so I've got Iron Man difficulty on, but I might just play it on normal. So, I haven't played a strategy game in about 2-3 years. So, yeah. And because they stopped making them on console, which is a shame. Normal, classic. If it's a thing, if I, and the game's insanely long, I probably won't play. I'll probably only play through it once, not again. But maybe I will. But I'm not gonna play it on the hardest difficulty. But if I was to go back through the game again, I'd pick the hardest difficulty. So let's just play normal. I enabled Iron Man mode because everyone says it's the only way to play the game. So yeah, but I picked normal. This is my first ever turn-based strategy game, so I think it's my first XCOM game as well, so I think it might be a bit wise. Two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe, or we are not. It's very true. Both are equally very terrifying. It's very, very true.
recent extraterrestrial incursion. This Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the Xcom project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
I have the deepest voice ever. Also, I have a sore throat.
No. It sounds like...
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
I mean, this is the type of game I could play for hours and hours, you know. I just love
You are
strategy
being
games.
deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature. Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
Alright.
Central, this is Big Sky. Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
Alright. Seems like there's a bit of audio stuff, like cuts out and starts again. That's a bit weird. What's going on there? Graphics kind of remind me of like, well, the art design, especially on the armor and the weapons, kind of remind me of like Crackdown.
Central, you getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first, let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Jeez. No, wait a minute. No.
Good. Now advance to the vehicle nearby. Delta 2, your turn. Move up to the debris. That thing isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position. Delta 3, move to that vehicle dead ahead.
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point. Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
Holy hell.
What do you see, Delta 4? Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something...
Is that your man, Delta 4?
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position. Based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
Stay in the cover.
Central, I got a lot of blood here.
Roger. See where it's coming from.
Central, I think I just found another one of the recon team.
Really disgusting.
Or what's left of him. But this doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted. Talk to me, soldier. What is it?
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. You're almost to the building. Keep moving.
I don't see why people were so annoyed. Oh my god, XCOM shooter? Who cares? I mean, why can't they have, like, all three, you know? Why couldn't they just have a strategy game, a first-person shooter, and a third-person shooter? Why not have all three for, like, so like there's all these different type of experiences in this universe, you know?
Okay, people. Now let's get inside. Delta 1, there's a window in front of you. Let's take a look.
In position. Looks clear.
Copy that. Get in there and get to cover. Delta 2, that door's in our way. Take it down.
Take the door
Solid
down.
copy.
Oh dear.
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try. Hallo. Können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen. He appears to be in shock.
Keep your eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this. Delta 3, move in and disarm him. Carefully.
My God.
Aliens look really funny. Oh no! Ah! Kill two
He's down! Delta 1 is down!
two of my men.
Central! We're taking fire from multiple X-rays!
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
Damn it! Delta 2, you're flank 2. Find some better cover. All right, Delta 2. Weapons free. Get ready to fire.
Okay, I'm gonna remember. Fire! Dead.
Nice shot. Delta 4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover. Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you. Now get ready for their counterattack. Look out, Delta 4. There's another one coming in behind you.
Ah, they killed all of us.
It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can flank the enemy. That's it. You have a clear shot from that position. Fire.
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
Roger that, Delta. Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
There's some weird audio cutouts and cut back in again. That's really annoying and really weird. The audio cuts in and out sometimes. It's so weird. That's annoying. Maybe it only happens in the loading times. Look at this. All aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase and build and maintain. Laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain. Oh, I got no idea. I don't know. What do you say? I got no idea. Aircraft. I'm gonna go with that.
Affirmative. We are coming home.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors, the commander is waiting in mission control.
I am the Russian doctor.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
No, I am the Russian doctor. Medicine person. Always the doctor's the Russian. Always the Russian doctor.
Welcome to Xcom HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Okay.
Commander to the barracks. Commander to the barracks.
The barracks. You shoot.
Commander, the soldier is waiting for you in the army. Only one recruit from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order. As you know, Commander, every soldier is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines.
The art design is weird, don't you think? Like, the look of the guns and the characters is kind of weird.
This soldier will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard
Wonder
weapon.
what their
The aliens won't know what hit
thoughts
him.
were on their art design.
Oh, Dr. Valen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Okay, so that...
Commander to the research labs. Commander
Actually,
to
that's
the
the first
research
20
labs.
minutes of XCOM... Well, you know what I mean. The first 15 minutes or so. Yeah, it's oh, I like it. Because I've already played the demo, so it's obviously nothing new, nothing exciting. We're just playing through it. I have to play through that bit again. So, yeah.